Yes, I can hear you now.
So you need to answer now. The bar chart shows the number of children playing various games on the given day. So on the x-axis, the games are written rugby, tennis, hockey, netball, football, squash. On the y-axis, there are number of children who are playing this game. So the question number A part says which game had the least number of players?
Squash.
Squash has least number of players, and that is maybe five. So the answer is squash. What was the total number of children playing all the games? Yes.
We'll add bar, the total of rugby and tennis and hockey वगैरह.
So add करें.
So
Rugby is rugby. It's 20. Tennis is 40. Hockey is 30 and 5, 35. It is 10. Football is 50. So we are going to add all of them. So what you will get?
160.
160. How many more footballers were there than tennis players? How many more footballers were there than tennis players?
15.
15 or 10?
Footballers are 50 and tennis 10. I was counting that hockey.
Okay. The table shows the number of cars of different makes in a car park. Illustrate this data on a bar chart. Make Skoda. Acha. So these are the make peoples and they are the number of the cars they make. So now you have to represent this data in a bar chart. So I'm giving you 2 minutes to represent this data on the bar chart. Are you done?
बस होने वाला.
Done?
Just a minute.
Okay. So basically, how did we make this bar chart? By writing the make names on the horizontal axis and making the number on the y-axis. So the main thing is that the highest number we're getting over here is 42. So if it's 42, we can make the interval for 5 each. It is only up to us that how much interval we have to make, okay? Not necessarily 5, you can make 10, you can make 8, you can make 7, but just it's up to you that the highest number is 42, so you have to go up till 42, so you can make 5, so it will be a very good sequence of the interval. If the highest number here was not 42 and it was not 37, maybe it was 23, so maybe I can go with 2, interval of 2, but it's because 42, so it's a big number, so I have to go with 40. Sorry, 5 interval. If it's 100 over here, so I can't go with 5, I will go with 10. So it's up to you yet how much interval you have to keep over here on the frequency column. This is an important thing. If you have complete, you can send it to me on WhatsApp too.
Yes, Miss, मैंने आपको भेज दिया.
The pie chart illustrates the values of various goods sold by a certain shop. If the total value of the sales was $24,000, now the total value of the sale is given, and we have to value the sales of the toys, glass, records, and food. So how are we going to do this? First of all, we have 45 degree of twice. So the twice is 45
So
degree.
45 over 24,000 into 100.
So we just get that anything by total number multiply by 360, give the degrees, and the degrees is 45 degree, right? You have to just make sure that you know this formula. What is the first formula? That twice means anything divided by total number of items, total number of sale values, that is 24,000. Multiply by 360 will give you the degree of that. So you get the degree. Now you will use a simple algebra, and that algebra will suggest you to do 45 multiply by 360 divided by 360 multiply by 24,000, which will give you the value for twice. So the value of the twice, can you do the calculations?
Miss 45 over 360 क्यों 45 over 24,000 क्यों नहीं किया?
बताएं आप.
Angles की वजह से.
24,000 is dividing on one side, so it should be multiplied on the other side, don't you think? This is simple algebra.
It's 300.
So the sale price of twice is 300. Okay. Now you have to do in the similar manner for the other three. Did you got the
Okay,
point
okay.
you were asking?
Yes, yes.
This is simple algebra. Therefore, I told you algebra is the most important thing. Can't leave it. Is it 300 or 3,000?
3,000.
Yes, it's $3,000. Don't make these small mistakes, okay? Okay, now go for the grass seed, records, and foods.
Grass seeds 4,000.
Okay. Next.
Answer was C part is 6,000. And last part is 13,000.
Now you will add them all and see if you are getting 24,000 or not. For records, you're going to get 6,000. Okay. The last one is food. So first of all, we need to find out how much food is there. What did you find out for food? The final answer? Did you just calculate it for food?
we'll add them and minus subtract it from 360, so we'll get 165. So we'll divide 165 with 360 into 24,000.
What did you get for food?
11,000.
2 minutes before you were giving another answer. So the number one thing is to add 90 plus 60 plus 45, which is 195. Adding 90 plus 60 plus 45 will give you 195. Then 360 minus 195 will give you 165. Now you're going to work on the food. It will be food divided by 24,000 times 360, which is equal to 165, which will give you $11,000. Got it all clear?
Yes, miss, my answer 11,000 आया था.
Okay. The table shows the colors of a random selection of sweets. That calculate the angles on a pie chart corresponding to each color. Okay. So the color and numbers are given. Now the data is given and you have to go to the pie chart. Later the pie chart was given and we're coming to the data, but now the data is given and we will move to the pie chart. Okay. So for moving the data to the pie chart, first of all, add them all. What you will get? Going to be 36. So now you will find for red color, it would be 5 by 36 into 360. Do the calculations. For green color, 7 by 36 into 360. Are you getting how did I get 36?
Yes.
For yellow color, 4 by 36 into 360. For pink color, 9 by 36 into 360. Okay. Tell me the answers for everyone.
600.
600. The answers will be in degrees.
600.
600 degrees for the red color.
Are you asking for the fifth question or we are still doing the fourth?
We are doing question number 4. When we are doing fifth, we just added 5, 7, 11, 4, and 9. We get 36. We have written red, green, blue, yellow, and pink. Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what is the degrees for red color?
50.
50 degrees. Okay. Green,
70.
blue,
110.
yellow,
40.
and pink.
90.
90. So if you will add them all, you should get 360. If you're getting 360, it means you are correct. If you're not getting 360, it means there is a mistake. So you will get 360. So it means you are correct over here. Okay. Now a quantity of scrambled eggs is made using the following recipe. Calculate the angles on a pie chart. Okay, now how are you going to do this one? Now come to the fifth one and tell me what will be the sum, first of all. Can you tell me the sum?
600.
600. Okay, now move and start the work.
First one is 270.
Okay.
Second one is 12. Third one is 234. Fourth one is 54.
Third one is 234.
Yes.
Solve it again.
Sorry, it's 23.4.
Yes.
So we can write 23.
So it's 23.4, not 234. There's a big difference. Okay, cheese. For cheese.
54.
Okay, for salt.
0.6.
0.6. So in this table, we'll get a total of 360 and we can just plot it on the pie chart. So we are done with it, how to plot the data on the pie chart and convert data from pie chart. Okay, so calculate the angles on the pie chart corresponding to quantities A, B, C, D, E in the given table. So in the same way, we're going to do this. There is no difference for question number 6. You can take the picture, you can do it later.
Yes, I've taken.
Okay. Now question number 7. I can write the answers for you in case you can need them. For A, it would be 60 degrees. For B, it would be 100 degrees. We will do it in the same day. First of all, we will add them and then divide it by total. C, it would be 60 degrees. D, it would be 140 degrees. And E, it would be 0 degrees. Okay. So for A, okay, can we add them all? We can do the one only for A. Can we add them all?
Yes, they're equal to 18.
Sorry,
18.
18. Okay, we are doing for part A. Okay, part A
Yes.
is okay, we can do part A now. 3 by 18 into 360, which is equal to 60 degrees. So in the similar way, we can do all one. From part B, we can do any one, like we can do the D1. Okay, so what is the total?
72.
72. And it is 8 so into 360. Okay, solve it out.
Forty.
40. And similarly, all of rest can be done. Okay, from the last one, we will do the E part.
They all are equal to 52.
52, 11 into 360. Okay, calculate it out.
76.15.
76.15 can be equal to 76.2. So I have written
Yes.
all the degrees for A, B, C, D, and D. You can take the picture and do it later for yourself. All will be doing the similar. For part A, the total sum is 18. For part B, the total sum is 72. And part C, the total sum is 52. Okay. A firm making artificial and solid products in 4 countries. 5% were sold in Spain, 15% were sold in France, 15% in Germany, and 65% in UK. What would be the angles on a pie chart drawn to represent this data? Now we are doing the opposite one. So how to do the opposite one? 5% of Spain.
5 over 360 into total. लेकिन इनका total तो दिया हुआ नहीं है.
So you can add them. The main thing happens, the degrees is always equal to what I told you in the last question, Spain, by total multiplied by 360 is equal to degrees, whatever the degrees are. It's the degrees. Okay. So Spain is given.
18.
Spain will be 5%. And the total will be, we
Yeah,
can
total is 100.
total is 100%. Okay, so it would be 5 by 100. It's basically 5%, the total is 100%. So we can percent and percentage cancel. So 5 over 100 multiplied by 360. So what you will get?
18.
18 degrees. So this is the right answer for Spain. Yes, I can write over here 18 degrees. Okay. Similarly, you can do for France. The France is 15%. The France. Okay. And the total is 100 multiplied by 360. Similarly, for
54 is the answer.
54 is the answer. Good. For Germany,
Same 54.
Germany again 54. Okay. And for the UK, what we're going to do is 65
234.
by 100 times 360. What do you get? 234.
234.
Good. So now can you understand it how to convert percentages to the degrees, numbers to the degrees, degrees to the numbers? All of these things were cleared in this exercise. The weights of A, B, C are in the ratio 2, ratio 3, ratio 4. Calculate the angles representing A, B, C on the pie chart. Okay.
मिस ये कैसे करेंगे?
Yes, think. We're going to put some X somewhere and then we're going to do. Just take, I'm giving you just 1 minute so you can think if you can do it.
We'll add them, तो इनका टोटल 9 आएगा और फिर हम 2 को 3 को भी 4 को 4 फॉर इंस्टेंस C का हम निकालेंगे पाई चार्ट का वो जो एंगल रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा होगा 4 over 9 into 360.
First of all, we are going to add X. What I give you the hint was it we're going to add X. So the angles would be 2X, 3X, and 4X, right? So because the weights of A, B, C are in the ratio of this. Calculate the angles representing A, B, and C. So it's the angles are representing over here. A, B, and C are representing the angles. So the total angles on the pie chart equals to
360.
okay. No, the sum of the angles of three angles is equal to 180. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9x is equal to 180. So x is equal to 20. Now, therefore, the first angle is going to be 2 into x.
मिस
This is question
180 कैसे?
number 1 minute. Question number 2 into. What are you saying? It should be 360. Yes, it should be 360. 2x plus 3x plus 4x should be 360. 9x is equal to 360. X is equal to 9, 18, 27,
40.
40. Okay. And it would be 2x, 3x, 4x. So the ratios will give you the answers of
वो हम पे मल्टीप्लाई कर लेंगे.
2
ओके.
into 40 is going to be 80 for angle A. For angle B, it's going to be 3 into 40 and it would be 120. For angle C, it's going to be 4 into 40 and it's going to be 160. Okay. And of course, you're going to write the degrees over here because you're calculating the angles. Must take the picture or do like write somewhere so you don't forget it again. Okay. Because already
Yes,
we
I've
have to
saved.
come back to the concepts. Okay. The cooking times for males L, M, and N are in the ratio 3, 7, ratio X. On a pie chart, the angle corresponding L is 60 degree. Find X. Okay. The cooking times for males L, M, and N are in the ratio 3, 7, X. On a pie chart, the angle corresponding to L is 360 degrees. So how you're going to do this now? Give a try in the same way as we did the last one.
मिस आप भी करा देंगी?
Okay. So the cooking time was for time.
Corresponding to L means M का एंगल 60 है, so 60 over 360
No, L
करें.
is 360. L is 60 degree. Corresponding to L, so we can write like 3x or 3y is equal to 60 degree because L is
मिस
3.
लेकिन उन्होंने लिखा है एंगल corresponding to L,
L,
so
yes.
corresponding to L का मतलब L के साथ वाला एंगल नहीं.
नहीं, corresponding to L is the angle which is representing the L. That is 3.
Okay.
So y will be equal to 20. It should be y.
Okay. मिस लेकिन ये पूरा 360 के इक्वल नहीं है, हम उससे डिवाइड क्यों करें?
Okay, which is equal to 360 total. L plus M plus N is equal to 360. So what is L? L is 60
60.
degree plus what is M?
7 into any variable y.
7 into x if it is, and this is
7x हम लिख सकते हैं.
or 7 into y. If 7 into y, then we have the value of y, 7 to the 14, 140 plus 60. Yes. 7 into y plus n is equal to n is x is equal to 360. So 7y is 7 to the 14, 140. 60 plus 140 plus x is equal to 360. One 60. Yes, this is the way we can do this. 160 degrees. Did you get it?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Read the next question, please.
Eighteen over 360 into 2000 we'll do,
If
and
we
the
go in
answer we'll
another
get is
way,
100.
how to calculate, if we go in another way, let's suppose, how to calculate the angle representing L? Angle representing L.
मिस हमने ये वाला क्वेश्चन कर नहीं लिया?
Yes, but I'm doing it again. Let's suppose angle representing L. How to calculate this? Angle representing L is L angle by total angle, because I wasn't satisfied. Multiply by 360, which gives you the degree of something like this is what we were doing now. So angle representing L is 3 over here. The total angle is 3 plus 7 plus 6 over here. Multiply by 360, which will give you the degree of L, that is 60 degrees. Is it like this? Yes. And now it's very easy. It's 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus x, which is equal to 60 divided by 360. And it's 0, 0, 6, 1, the 6, 6, 6, 36. So it's 18, which is equal to 10 plus x, and 18 minus 10 is equal to x, and x is equal to 8 degrees. So this is the correct way to do the question.
मिस एक क्वेश्चन है
Yes.
कि हम डिनोमिनेटर में 360 कब लिखते हैं और डिनोमिनेटर में टोटल कब आता है?
360, the abhi tak what we have done, we have never wrote 360 in the denominator. That was something old going in your mind, but till now we haven't written 360 in the denominator. Okay. So what is the formula to calculate the pie chart is that we have to write something divided by the total of that thing multiply by 360, which will give you the degrees of that. To convert to degrees is this thing. So we have just used this one. We have never used writing 360. I don't know why we will write 360 in the denominator. Because 360 is to convert for the degrees and it will be multiplied, not divided.
और मिस अगर हमें उसकी अमाउंट चीज की ढूंढनी हो, हर एंगल हमें गिवन हो,
Angle given हो. So what is the formula
तो फिर हम क्या
again?
करें?
L by total multiply by 360 is equal to degrees and u says degrees is given. तो amount ढूंढनी है तो it means total given होगा तो amount आ जाएगी algebraic तरीके से. या अगर L given होगा तो total
ओके ओके
algebraic तरीके से. Nothing else. It will remain the same. There is no difference.
ओके.
Okay. The result of an opinion poll of 2000 people are represented on a pie chart. The angle corresponding to don't know is 18 degrees. How many people in the sample did not know? So again, the same question. So angle corresponding to don't know. So don't know people divided by total people multiply by 360 is equal to 18 degrees. So don't know people, we don't know how are them. And total are we know 1, 2, 3 into 360 into equal to. Now do the algebraic and you will find the people who don't know. After this step, it's all about algebra.
इज इट 100?
You have done the calculations for question number 10. Yes, it's 100. So don't know people are 100. Okay, the pie chart illustrates the sales of various makes of petrols. ESO, PP, Jet, Shell. What percentage of sales does ESO have? We are on question number 11. The pie chart illustrates the sales of the various makes of the petrol. What percentage of sales does ESO have? So you have to calculate for ESO. So it's 81 degree and you have to calculate the percentage what ESO makes. Okay, so it's basically how you're going to do it.
मिस हमारे पास दो नहीं है चीजें और टोटल भी नहीं.
But the total is always 360 degrees.
मतलब डिनोमिनेटर में लिखने के लिए वो वाला टोटल नहीं.
Total number of things are not there. But you have ESO is 81 degrees. So if it's ESO by total number of things multiply by 360 degrees, so it will give you 81 degrees. So how are you going to do it now? In the same way as we did before, because it's ESO by total. The value of ESO should be there. Just think for 1 minute.
मिस हम इसमें ज्योमेट्री के रूल्स नहीं कहीं लगा सकते?
Yes, we can.
वो जो वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स होते हैं,
They are always same.
लेकिन
Yes.
यस, कैन वी अप्लाई इट?
Yes.
लेकिन ये थोड़े
But they are
इक्वल लग
not
नहीं रहे
exactly
देखने में।
vertical opposite.
मिस वो मेजर सेक्टर और सेगमेंट्स वगैरह यूज कर सकते हैं इसमें?
Yes. Use anything, just give the answer. You can use the percentage rules also. How to find the percentage of anything? Percentage of anything is calculated by something over
जो गिवन
total
होता है उसको टोटल से फिर
multiply
100
by
से मल्टीप्लाई।
100. So what you will get? Something over total multiply by 100. What you will get?
22.5।
22.5%. Simple. So maybe this is the question is coming in the statistics portion, but if it's using a simple percentage rule, so we don't need to think about the statistics one.
ओह ओके ओके।
Okay. Now come to the
मैंने
second part.
क्वेश्चन
If
मार्क
jet accounts for 12 1 by 2% of total sales, calculate the angles x and y. So jet is y. Who is jet? Jet is y. So y is equal to 12 1 by 2% of total sales is 360. So 12 1 by 2 multiply by 1 by 100, percentage is 1 by 100, multiply by 360. What did the answer you get?
45।
45 degrees. So you get 45 degrees for y. So you can find for x, add 120, 81 and 45, then subtract from 360.
114।
114 degrees. So in this way,
मिस हमने ये y के एंगल फाइंड करने के लिए 12.5 को फिर दोबारा 360 से क्यों मल्टीप्लाई किया?
because they are saying jet accounts for 12% of total sales. We have just write this thing in the numerical form. 12% of matlab multiply total sales matlab 360. Here 360 is not representing angle. Here 360 is representing the total sale. But obviously the total sale is
ओके
in the
ओके।
form of angles, so the answer is coming in the form of angles. Okay.
यस।
Should I clear it? Everything okay?
यस।
Okay. Question number 12. So in Spain, money was spent on advertisement in the press, television, posters, etc. The incomplete table and pie chart show the way this was divided between the media. Calculate the angle of the sector representing television and complete the pie chart. Okay, so now you have to complete this pie chart and also the table. So the press was 51% of total spent, television 40%, radio was 3%. In total is 100. So posters and cinema are already done on the pie chart. So you need to calculate the angle of the sector representing television. We have to go for the television. So it's very easy. 40 by
मिस हमारे
100
पास रेडियस
multiplied by
है,
360. Radius, what is the need of radius? We we need to
एंगल ऑफ
find the
सेक्टर
angle for the television. So very easy. Television is 40 by 100 into 360. What you will get? What will be the angle for the television?
144।
144 degrees. Where is radius needed? So you just need to plot 144 over here somewhere. and you will get television. Nothing difficult. The angle of the sector representing posters is 18 degrees. Now they say the posters is for 18 degrees. The posters are green one and it is 18 degrees. Okay. So calculate the percentage spent on the posters. Now we need to complete the table. So we have to calculate the percentage spent. So posters by total is 100. Multiply is 360. The degrees are 18 degrees. So find the percentage of posters. See, in the whole exercise, the questions are rotating too much, but we are not leaving this formula. This will help you solve everything.
It's
Posters,
5.
what?
5.
5%, yes. So the posters are going to be 5%. This is already percentage column, so we can only write 5. Posters is equal to 5%. So it's poster divided by 100 into 360, which is 18 degrees, which will give you the correct answer. Anything, any confusion? Is it clear now? Okay. The diagram illustrates the production of apples in two countries. So UK 470,000 tons and France 950,000 tons. In what way could the pictorial display be regarded as misleading?
The size is shown as, it
The
shows कि
area
size
of the
increase हो रहा
second
है.
apple looks much more than the first apple. The area is not increasing. Area is not increasing. Number of apples are increasing. Okay. Area of the apple is not increasing. Last question. The graph shows the performance of a company in the year in which a new manager was appointed. In what way is the graph misleading? Vertical axis cannot start from 130. So we are done with this exercise. Any confusion, any problem? The only main formula you need to take in your mind is something. Let's pause L by total multiply by 360 will give you something of a degrees. So this formula will help you calculate any person, even if you're going from pie chart to the data to the pie chart. Okay, we are moving to the next topic now.
Okay.
Okay, everything is okay, clear?
Yes miss, अगर मुझे दोबारा क्वेश्चंस करते हुए कोई इशू हुआ तो मैं आपसे शेयर कर लूंगी.
Definitely, but you should be clear right now. And even if again you're not going to practice the questions from the book, again you will get the problems. Data can be displayed in groups using a stem and leaf diagram. Here are the ages of 20 people who attended a concert. We start by choosing a sensible way to group the data. So first of all, whenever a stem and leaf diagram data is given, we need to group the data. How to group the data? There are 20 people. So we can make the groups on our own. We can see the ages of the least ages. What is the least age of the people? 17 maybe, 14. Any less than 14? Are you looking on the board? Yes, the least age
Yes,
we can find is 14. And what is the
14.
maximum age? I think the maximum age I can find is 65.
65.
So we can make the groups accordingly. We can start the groups from 14, but to make it easy, we will let's start from 10 to 20, or we can go 10 to 19 and then go 20 to 29. We can also do 10 to 20, then 21 to 13, and 31 to 14. We can also do, if it's 14, the least one, we can go from start from 13. So we can do the grouping on our own way, whatever we find the most convenient. Now, how to plot the stem leaf diagram and back-to-back stem row. Do you have any idea and have you already done these things?
No miss.
I'm not going to waste time with the example, so I'm directly coming to the question number 1. The marks scored by 25 students in a history test are as follows. So this is the marks given for the history test. So first of all, we have to plot the data on the stem leaf diagram. So what does stem leaf diagram tells us? This is a way of representing data. This is very easy, not difficult. It's only that you never read this. Okay. So first, what is the first number you can see? Okay, what is the least number over here?
21.
21. So the least is 21. What is the maximum number?
It's 71, I guess. 74.
74. So the least is
नहीं, बल्कि
21.
76 भी है.
Okay, the least is 21, so you can start with 2. So you can write 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's pause. So now what you're going to do is, just listen to carefully. It's 62. So 6 आपने already लिख लिया है. This is the stem part. This is the leaf part. Stem is only one, but leaves can be so many. 6 you have written. So next number to the 6 is 2. You can write 2 over here. Now 4 you have already written. What is the next to 4? 5. So you can write 5 over here. 5 is done. Then next is 3. 7 is done. Next is 6. You will write the second part of the number as a leaf. Okay. The first part of the number represents the stem and the second part represents the leaf. Now 60. 0. 6 was written. I write 0 here. 45. 33. 64. 53. 36. 71, 42, 4 and 2. 26. Are you getting what I am doing? Or if I'm doing fast, I can slow down. 48, 62, 6
No,
and
it's all right.
2. 66, 29, 37, 21, 74, 48, 56, 52, 68, and 62 is the last one.
मिस, आपने जो 52 लिखा है, ये 6 के आगे लिखा है.
52 are dead wrong.
5 के आगे सिर्फ 3 और 6 लिखा हुआ है. तो
Okay.
2 भी नहीं आ रहा था.
2 should come here, yes. So 2 should be cancelled from here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now we can do any human error. To make this correct, what we're going to do is we will count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3. Now let's total them. 4 and 4, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. So it's 25 and these numbers are 25 too. So it means we are done correctly. Okay. So this is called stem and leaf diagram to display the data. The leaf can be so many, but the stem is only one. What was the median score for the students? Okay. How to find out the median? Now you're going to tell me that how to find out the median.
26 divided by 2 term. So 13th term.
Okay. So what is the median?
It's in the 4 wala column.
What is the median?
8.
8?
अगर हम n+1 over 2th term करें तो हमारा आंसर 13 आता है. So 13th term is 8.
कहाँ है 13th term 8? Can you figure out on the board? No, it's not 8. This is the mistake you're making. Because we have written the numbers like this, so what we're going to do is, now it is not 6, it's 26, it's 29, it's 21, it's 22. So it's 45, it's 48. Every number का साथ stem है ना.
Oh, okay.
So we have just displayed the data in the form, but the actual number is 48 and you are completely wrong. And I told you the first step to find the median is to arrange the data. Do I told you? Second step is to find n plus 1
yes,
by
yes.
2th term. And if you will do the same mistake in the exam, you will get 0 marks. You know, it's completely wrong. And then you will find out this will be the find that term, this position. On this position, you will find the term and that will be the answer. The number one thing is to arrange the data. If you want to arrange the data, you won't get the correct results. Now arrange the
Sorry,
data
miss?
and find out you have to arrange the data before finding out the median.
मिस, तो जो हमने टेबल बनाया उन सारे नंबर्स को अरेंज करो.
How can you जाहिर है Even if there is no table and you have this data and you need to find out the median, so how will you calculate the median? How? First arrange the data, then calculate the median, right? Median के लिए you always have to arrange the data. There is one possibility that if we make the stem leaf graph, so we can write this 1, 2, 6, 9 in order. We can do like this. 1. So because there were 1, 2, 6, 9, we write in order. 3, 3, 6, 9 is already in order. So we will write this again in order. So it would be 2 is going to come in the front and 5 is come here. Then it's going to be 3, 6, 2 in order. We can write 2, 3, 6. Then it's going to be again 0 0 should come first. 0, it should be like this. 0 should come here, 2 should come here, again 2 should come here, then 4 should come here. There won't be any 2 like this, and then 1, 4, 6 will be for the last one. This is we can do that. We can arrange our leaves in the order. Now after, because we have arranged our leaves in the order, so we can find the n plus 1. 25 is equal to 25 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 26 by 2 is 13th term. So now we can work 4 and 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's, no, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it should not come for 20, 48 anyways.
मिस हम इसको क्यों नहीं अरेंज करें, ये जो एक सेकंड में मार्क करती है इसको?
You can arrange that. मैंने तो पहले आपको कहा ही है that arrange this data and then find the median. This is another method जो मैं आपको बता रही हूँ कि even this is arranged. Okay, I'm just clearing the board. Arrange this data and then find out the median. ये तो the basic thing है that you should know how to find out the median. There might be some mistake, otherwise we can, even if you arrange the leaves, you will get the correct answer if there is no mistakes. Data को arrange किए बगैर जैसे आज आपने मुझे आंसर दिए, it would be completely wrong.
मिस मैं उस सेट को अरेंज करी.
Yes, yes, I'm waiting for you. Arrange the data set. Even आप stem leaf plot भी अगर data arrange करके बनाओगे तो it would be more better. एक ही दफा ठीक बनेगा.
ओके. मिस मैं वही अरेंज कर लूंगी जो हमने स्टेम और लीफ वाला ग्राफ बनाया था.
Yes. So now I have written the stem leaf graph in the arranged form. So now we can find out the 13th term. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So
It's
it's going to
3.
be
53.
53. So median will be 53. Now what is the range? So range is maximum minus minimum. So the maximum is, now it is representing maximum 76 and minimum is
21 minus
21.
76.
No, 76 minus 21. Maximum minus minimum. क्या हो गया?
Oh yes, yes, miss.
So it's 55.
55.
Okay, here is a stem leaf diagram showing the times taken by a group of amateur athletes to run 100 meters, measured to the nearest tenth of the second. ठीक है? How many athletes scored were recorded? Okay, answer me fastly now. 1, 4, 3, 4. Total time
12.
12. What was the median time taken?
ये पहले से अरेंज्ड है तो मैं ऐसे कर
Median time taken, it should be 12 plus 1 by 2th term, 13 by 2th term. It should be 6.5th term. Maybe so it will be 1,
141 or
2, 3, 4,
146.
5, 6. So it should be 141 plus 146.
मिस प्लस करेंगे या फिर दोनों को साथ में लिख सकते हैं?
दो मीडियन होंगे क्वेश्चंस में, कितने मीडियन होते हैं? 141 plus 14.6 because it is mentioning a 13/5 is representing 13.5. So here it's 14.1 plus 14.6 divided by 2.
It's 14.35.
Yes. So don't know you how to calculate median. If there are two terms, you need to add the two terms and divide by 2 and that will give you the median. What was the range of the time recorded? The range is 115.7, which is the maximum, minus 12.9, which is the minimum. So it will give
2.8.
2.8. What was the model time? Model time is the time it is coming the most of the time. What is coming most? 2 is coming 2 times and no other number is coming more than 2 times. So 15.2 is the model time. A group containing girls and boys measured their handspan in centimeters. Here are the results, girls and boys. Copy and complete the following back-to-back stem plot back-to-back stem plot to display the data. Okay, now you are going to do this. I want you to do this in a very good way. Okay, just take the, because this is double screen, I can just do like this. You can see the screen. Okay, now the data is given as girls and boys, and here it is girls, here it is boys. So they have already done the stem part themselves. So now for the girls part, it's 17.4. So for 17 you will write 4 over here. 19.4, so for 19 you will write 4 over here. 18.8, 16.7, 16.1, 21.0, 19.3, 16.5, 20.8, 18.5. And for boys part, we're going to write over here 17.7, 21.0, 21.9, 18.2, 23.1, 22.2, 18.8, 22.7, 17.5, 19.3. So this graph is called back-to-back stem plot. Back-to-back stem plot का क्या मतलब होता है कि stem is the same but the leaves are different. Can you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. What are the median handspan for both girls and the boys? Okay. Girls के लिए first of all tell me for girls. What is the median for boys अलग बताना है और girls अलग बताना है. You can see the data and tell me what is the median for girls and boys. What is the median for girls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 plus 1 by 2 is 11 by 2 is 5.5. So 5.5 term, but we need to arrange the data. So arrange the data first. It should be 16.1, 16.5, 16.7, then 17.4, 17.4 is done, 16.7 is done, 1 is done.
मिस मैं ये टेबल नहीं कर सकती?
arrange the data table में भी data is not arranged, you can arrange it. करोगे तो पता चलेगा ना. If even if you can arrange the data in the table, it's much better. But if you can arrange it, then it would be 1 over here, 5 over here, 1, 5, 7, 4, then 5, 8, 3, 4, 8, 0. Yes, that's correct.
मीडियन 5 और 8 आ रहा था, तो उसको ऐड करके मैं 2 से डिवाइड किया तो 6.5 आ रहा है.
5 और 8 आ रहा था मिलियन.
गर्ल्स का.
गर्ल्स का. Is it 5 or 8? Where is your concentration and attention?
5 plus 8 divided by 2, so 6.5.
It should be 5.18 plus 8.18. क्या हो गया है? हाँ. It should be
Oh yes, sorry.
5.18 plus 8.18 divided by 2. Now tell me the answer. Sorry, even I have
Miss,
written it
अब
wrong.
18.8 plus
18.5. It should be,
18.5.
yes. It should be 18.5 plus 18.8 divided by 2. Okay.
18.65.
18.5 plus 18.8 plus 18.8 divided by 2. Okay, 18.65. For the girls. Now for boys.
Miss, 21.9
It should be
है या फिर ये
20.15.
22.9? Oh
No,
yes,
for
21.
boys it should be 20.15. Now you can clear it later. Okay, what is the range for both boys and the girls? I'm clearing the board. Tell me the range very fastly, please now. Range for girls and boys both.
7.
The range for seven. What is 7? 7 तो कोई number ही नहीं है. Anyways, what is 7 for girls or boys?
मिस, हमारी बिगेस्ट वैल्यू यहाँ पे 22.7 है.
Where?
उसको हम 16.1 से माइनस.
Boys or girls? ये तो बताओ. Clear the words. Okay. आप क्या करेंगे? ठीक है. Maximum values. This is the maximum value. What is next?
मिस, इसको हम 22.7 को 17.7 से माइनस करेंगे तो 5 आंसर आएगा. रेंज जो होगी.
We have done it like 3 to 4 times that range is equal to maximum minus minimum. I don't know what we're doing. This is maximum. And what is the minimum value over here? It might be 17.5.
17.7.
So
Oh,
it's
7.
minimum. So what is the maximum? 22.7 minus 17.5.
5.2.
So you get 5.2. And can you do for girls now?
Is it 4.7?
No.
20.8 minus 16.1. Or is it 4.3?
The maximum value you can see is 21.
21. minus 16.1.
The
So
minimum value you can see is 17.16.1. It's
it's
21 point,
4.9.
so it's 4.9. And you get third time you get the correct minus. It's just a simple subtraction, but you have done it 3 times and then to get it correct. Okay. Anyways, question number 4. The length to the newest minutes of 10 horror films and 10 action films are collected. Horror films and action. Display the data in the back-to-back stem plot. Now you're going to do it in just 5 minutes. Okay. I will see if you can draw a back-to-back stem plot or not. Even I will do it on the board, but you're just going to do it on your own. So the first of all, I have written the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why did I start from 8? Because the minimum number that I can see is 88. So I don't need to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will start from 8. And the maximum number I can see is something here that is 12. So I go to
मिस हम ये कैसे डिसाइड करें कि हम वर्टिकल उसमें क्या कौन से नंबर्स लिखेंगे?
you have to write stem over here. स्टेम का मतलब ये होता है कि सब नंबर्स का जो फर्स्ट पार्ट, इफ इट्स 99 तो इसका जो फर्स्ट पार्ट होता है उसको स्टेम कहते हैं, आई टोल्ड यू. इसका जो सेकंड पार्ट होता है उसको लीव कहते हैं, आई टोल्ड यू. ओके. सो इफ इट इज 110 तो इसके जो फर्स्ट 2 नंबर्स होंगे वो स्टेम है, द लास्ट वन इज कॉल्ड द लीव. Now we know the data is the smallest data we have is 88. The smallest one is 88, so it means the subset total stem can be 8. And the maximum data we have is 121, that is in the action part. So the maximum stem can be 12. So we write 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it clear? No?
Yes.
Now after doing this, we write horror on one side of this. After writing horror, it's 99, so we put 9. Then it's 90, so we put 0. Then it's 94, so we put 4. Then it's 85, so I put 5 here. Then 105. Then 92. Then 88. Then 95. Then 89. And the last one is 0 for 100. So what we get is 589. And for now, after writing the data, displaying the data, try to just arrange it because without arranging, we cannot solve it. So basically the 9 is giving us 0, 2, 4, 5, and 9. This is the data terms that we're getting for the number 9. So we can write 9 over here. For 10, it's 0 and 5. Okay. Now we're going to the action part. For action part, it's 110. I can start from here. It's 0. Then 88. Then 99. Then 90. Then 119. Then 100. No, this is the mistake. 11 के बाद 0 था in the upper part. This is 0 is after the 11. So 12 के बाद 1 in this one. 10, 6. Okay, and 93. 93 should come over here. 110, 11 के बाद 0 है again. Okay. Now I try to write it in the arranged way. So we have displayed the data. We're done with A part. What is the median length of each type of film? So tell me the median for horror and then for action. Separately for both. First tell me for horror. What is the median for horror?
5.5 आ रहा है 11 को 2 से डिवाइड करके, तो हम 2 और 4 को लेंगे क्योंकि वो हमारी फिफ्थ और सिक्स टर्म्स बन रही हैं, और फिर उनको ऐड करके 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 3 आंसर आ रहा है।
I don't know how long will you take to get it correct. So it's 10 terms, so you have to take fifth and sixth term. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 6 term. It's 92 plus 94 divided by 2.
Oh, sorry.
So no, it's not about sorry. You should now learn it. It's should 93. The median length for the horror one is 93. Now can you find for the action one? Done. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0. It's going to be 100 plus 106 divided by 2. 103. So for action one, it would be 103. Are you understanding this now? You are not able to do it yourself.
यस मिस, अब नहीं गलत होगा इंशाल्लाह।
Okay, so read the last one. The last part says, based on the sample, which type of the film on the average is longer? So which type of the film is longer? Because the action is giving us 103 on